Today we are going to learn how to crochet a white rabbit. Pinch the yarn with your right hand. Wrap the yarn from the little finger to the top of the index finger. Next, hook a CH chain stitch to start the stitch. We'll place the crochet hook underneath the yarn. Make a loop and pinch the intersection. This creates a coil. We wind the thread through this loop on the crochet hook. Tighten the loop. Next, we'll crochet a hook CH. The CH is the thread that goes through the loop on top of the crochet hook. That's 1 ch. We are going to hook a total of 8 ches. Next, we are going to crochet back up from the penultimate stitch. Start counting from this stitch. Start counting from this stitch. Press the yarn under the crochet hook. Wrap the yarn through. Wrap the thread through these 2 loops on top of the crochet hook. Crochet 6 SC in total. Next, crochet 3 SC in the last stitch. Then hide this yarn inside the loop. Hide 2 or 3 stitches and you're done. No need to hide all stitches. Next, crochet 5 more SC. Place this yarn on top of the crochet hook. Next, crochet an ink increase in the last stitch. Increase 2 SC in the same stitch. The first loop is complete. Next, we crochet the second loop. From the second loop, every lap requires SSSL straight slip stitch. From this stitch, that's half a turn inside the first stitch. The loop away from you is the inner half of the needle. The loop close to you is the outer half stitch. From this inner half stitch, enter the needle. Wrap the yarn through. The slip stitch doesn't need to be wound through the 2 loops like the SC. Direct the first coil. Pull the second coil inside, hook it up. Then hook another one. We'll start with an ink in this loop. Then we'll hook 5 SC. Then 3 ink. 5SC. Last 2 ink hooks. Next, crochet the third loop. Crochet a slip stitch first, then ACH. This loop starts with ASC. If the loop is too tight, you can loosen the yarn with a crochet hook. ASC. N ink. Five SC. Next 1 SC, 1 ink for group. Repeat for 3 groups. 1 SC. N ink. This is the first group. Next, we crochet the second set. Third group. Then hook 5 more SC. Next 1 SC, 1 ink for group. Repeat for 2 groups. The third loop is complete. Next, we crochet the fourth loop. Slip stitch. Next, crochet ASC and ink ASC. Next, crochet 5 SC. Next 1 SC, 1 ink, 1 SC in groups. Repeat for 3 groups. Then crochet 5 more SC. Next, 1 SC, 1 ink and 1 SC as a group. Repeat 2 crochet 2 groups. The fourth loop is complete. Next, crochet the 5th through 7th rounds or 34 SC in a row. Please finish by yourself. After the 5th through 7th laps are completed, next crochet the 8th loop. Slip stitch with first stitch. Hook SC. A deck decrease. A deck is the merging of 2 stitches into one. Enter the needle from the outer half circle of this stitch. Bring out the twisted yarn, winding yarn through 2 coils. Then hook 9 more SC. Another December. For SC. One deck. Nine SC. One deck. Three SC. The 8th lap is complete. Next, we crochet the 9th loop. Slip stitch first. Hook a deck. Then hook 9 SC. Three deck. Nine SC. To deck. Next, hook the 10th loop. Crochet 24 SC in a row. Please finish it yourself. After the 10th lap, next crochet the 11th through 14th rounds. That's the rabbit's ears. We'll divide it into left and right sides 12 stitches each. Count 6 stitches from this first stitch. Here it is. Let's mark it with a marker. It's the same here, 6 stitches from here. Let's mark it with another marker button. Next, we crochet 12 SC. Slip stitch first. Remove the marker on the 6th stitch. Take care on the 7th stitch, not the next stitch here. It's a cross here. It's here at the purple marker. Let's take the purple buckle off. Slip stitch. Hook 6 SC. The next 12 to 13 loops are 12 SC in a row. Please finish by yourself. The 12th to 13th rounds have been crocheted. Next, we crochet the 14th loop. Crochet 4 groups of 1 SC and 1 December. Slip stitch first. 1 SC. A deck. 4 crochets in total. Let's pull the yarn out. And we're done with the ear on the left. Next, we'll crochet the right ear. Crochet the same way as the left ear. There are 2 main points to note. The first one is this place. This is the place where if we start here, it could lead to a big hole in the middle of the back here. So let's just take this stitch and this stitch, and here's a December. That adds up to 12 stitches. And then we take out the yarn. From this 1 stitch here, enter the needle. hook ACH. Then enter the stitch from the outer half circle. Then enter the needle from the outer half of the next stitch. Wrap the yarn around the hook. We've got this thread hidden inside this loop. 2 or 3 stitches are enough to hide it. Continue crocheting SC. Tuck in the extra yarn. Then crochet a deck in the last stitch as well. Crochet out from the outer half of the stitch. Hook out from here. Next, slip stitch with the first stitch here. ASC, it's a little tight here. You can loosen it up a bit with this crochet hook. The back is crocheted in the same way as the left ear. Please finish it yourself. After the rabbit's ears are crocheted, next we are going to stuff the rabbit with stuffing. We are going to use tweezers to take a small amount of stuffing and stuff it, adjusting the shape of the rabbit as we stuff it with stuffing. Please do your own stuffing. After we've stuffed the filler, pinch it like this. A little bit of hardness is enough. And then we'll sew these 2 ears together. And we are going to put this thread through the hole in the needle. Then enter the needle from the outer half of the first stitch. Then enter the outer half of the next stitch. Continue until the end of the last stitch. Tightening the loop. Then hide the excess yarn. The ears on this side are stitched in the same way. Cut the excess yarn when you're done. You can organize the shape of this ear. The head of the bunny is now crocheted. Next, the eyes and mouth are sewn on. When you're done sewing, hide the excess yarn. Hide a few more stitches. Cut in the excess yarn. Next, we are going to put some makeup on the bunny. Let's put some blush on his cheeks. Put red in the center of the ears too. And now a cute little bunny has been crocheted.